I'm Liz Sterling, and the majority of my experience in the art world is at auction houses, having worked at both Christie's and Sotheby's. I began my career working for a private dealer in New York who specialized in American modernism and post-war, and I also did a stint working as a curator in-house for a private collector. The private collector was Ronald Perlman, based here in New York City. So my background is in American art, from Hudson River School through to American modernism, which is defined as Edward Hopper and Georgia O'Keeffe. However, I have grown to also cover Impressionist and Modern and Contemporary, and my final position at Sotheby's was as Director of Private Sales for Impressionist and Modern. So having worked at an auction house and seen tremendous change over the course of the past 15 years, I know that it can be incredibly frustrating or confusing or even just doesn't feel accessible for newer collectors. So I do think that one thing that I would like to work with the Baer Faxt Art Advisory team on is making auction much more accessible and easier to understand for collectors, because there are great opportunities at auction, and if you're in the know, you're comfortable transacting that way, there can be amazing opportunities there, just as with galleries and through private dealers. So one of the reasons why, after time at an auction house, which I loved and it was fantastic, I met great clients, I got to see a huge amount of material, the travel, everything was really, it was a very positive experience. I realized at this point in my career, what I really love is forming long-term and meaningful relationships with collectors and really helping them to build their collection in a meaningful way. Obviously, when you work in an auction house, there's a certain amount of material that comes up every season that you are responsible for placing. I like taking a step back and really trying to proactively go to a variety of different sources to find things for collectors. And also, there's a large market of artists and craftsmen that are never offered at auction. It's all primary market, and I wanted to spend more time focusing on that as well, because a lot of that is what I personally collect.